All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honor to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who were very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing his gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. This is Brother Quanah Watts from the Arizona Great Millstone Camp, coming back at you, Lord will. The edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord will. It is edifying, Lord will. It is straight to the point. And I'm not going to make this lesson too long. I do have, some stuff I got to do, but I had seen this article, man, and hey, this is just further proof, man. America's over, man. America is over, as we're reading Jeremiah 51, right, starting at verse 7 all the way down to 7 to 8, right? America's over, man. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and now America's fallen, man. Right? We know that, the virgin daughter of Babylon, right? Babylon the Great, right, is America today. Everybody knows that nowadays, man. And again, it's falling, right? Being destroyed. How for her, right? Take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed, right? But America's not going to be healed, man, right? And we just see it crumbling right before our eyes. This is on the Newsbreak app, right? It says BizTech Weekly, right? It says credit card chaos, right? Delinquency rates reaching alarming heights, man, right? People not being able to pay their credit card debt, right? Their monthly payments, man. That shit's skyrocketing. It says a Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia report reveals that credit card delinquency rates in early 2024 rose to their height. It's like it rose to their highest since 2012, right? It says, all delinquency stages increasing, and over 2.5% of credit card balances more than 60 days overdue, as Americans struggle with high inflation and interest rates, pushing total revolving balance to a record $628.6 billion amidst historically high APRs and persistent financial pressures. So, hey, again, America is being destroyed, man, right? And that American lifestyle is being destroyed right along with it. That live free, home of the free, right, land of the brave type shit. Hey, that's all being destroyed, man. We see it. And these people aren't able to do the things that they once did, right, prior to the scamdemic, right, prior to, 2014, right, prior to 2015, Hey, all that shit is being destroyed. What the hell? Goddamn devils. Almost hit me with their fucking car. And Shalak Rayam on those motherfuckers, man. But anyways, yeah, man. So again, we just see it, right? A historic APR, right? Interest rates, right? A record-breaking $628.6 billion in credit card debt. That's a shit ton of fucking money right there, man. That ain't no small number, But again, it just proves to you, man, hey, Jacob's trouble's right around the corner, right? Because these people, man, are feeling that pressure, man. There's constant videos coming out of people, saying, when is it going to end, right? When is it going to end? When is it going to end? But, hey, again, it's only going to continue to get worse, right? And I'm not going to read too much of this, maybe the first paragraph, and then I'll drop down. It says, as the cost of living continues to climb, a growing number of Americans find themselves in financial quicksand, struggling to keep up with their monthly credit card payments. The latest data from the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia reveals an alarming trend. Credit card delinquency rates have surged to their highest levels since 2012. This spike encompasses all stages of delinquency, right? 30, 60, and 90 days past due, painting a grim picture of the financial health of many U.S. households in the first quarter of 2024. Right? We're already over halfway through. That was just in the first quarter, the first 3 months of 2024. How much more now? Being halfway through, right? It says, we'll skip that, and we'll get these last two paragraphs. It says, however, and Salakia, I am kind of blowing through it. Again, I do have, maybe about 10 minutes left, right? It says, however, there might be a silver lining on the horizon. And no, there's not, man. You know, again, no, there's not. Right, let's go and grab this precept real quick in Jeremiah. Right, we quoted in the beginning. Right, this is Jeremiah chapter 51. And I'll start at verse 8. Right, it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Right, and this is what's taking place right before our eyes. Right, it says, how for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. Right, and again, you got these politicians and so on and so forth, right? Politics. What is her name? Janet Yellen, right? She's supposed to be the IRS chief, whatever, the head of the IRS or some shit like that, or the Treasury. And again, I'm not too on her title. I don't necessarily know exactly, but I know she deals with the financial portions of America. I think that IRS or the Treasury, And she, what did they do? They tried to basically say, you know what, let's cut all the funding for, these, federal government programs and see if that ultimately will slow everything down. Well, it didn't. Really, what it did is it made everything worse. Which 2 Corinthians 2:11, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We understand that this is all, a man-made scheme, right? But, right, you have to understand that Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua is in control of everything, right? These damn devils, are watching this place crumble, man. Right? They think that they have some type of, like, it's a controlled fall, but it's not, man. Right? This is Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua destroying this place, man. It's only going to continue to get worse, right? It said, verse 9, it says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So America's not going to be healed. America's not going to come back out of this financial, chaos that it's about to enter into. Right now, everything is, again, it's tough, right? These people are feeling the pressure. It's getting worse and it's getting worse, right? And soon it's going to be all out chaos, man. All out chaos. And I want to read this last paragraph and then we'll grab a couple more precepts. We'll read these last two paragraphs, right? So, however, there might be a silver lining on the horizon, right? It says policymakers have hinted at the possibility of cutting interest rates as soon as inflation continues to trend downward. Hey, but by the time it starts to do that, everybody's already going to be fucked, man, right? Everybody's credit's going to be jacked up, right? People are going to be losing a lot of shit, right? Because of, if you're so late on something, and guess what? Your car might get repoed, right? You're not able to pay rent, so you're going to get kicked the fuck out, All these different things, man. People are about to lose their fucking minds, man, right? It says, although this could potentially provide some relief, inflation remains elevated at 3% compared to the same time last year. This persistent inflation has created severe financial pressures, forcing U.S. households to stretch their budget even further to cover everyday necessities such as food and rent. Right? So everybody's not able to sit here and, save up a little bit of money to go on vacation, which people do, right? But they feel that pressure even more, right? Trying to keep that lifestyle, trying to keep that, that joy, right, that they once had. But hey, all that shit's going, man. All that shit's going. Jobs being lost, people getting fired, not able to pay bills, right? Having to go find another job, or am I having to find a whole nother industry to work in, just so they can keep some type of food on their table? People are being put in very bad spots, man, right? It says it's a harsh reality for many. Despite a cooling inflation rate, the financial aftershocks of recent economic upheavals continue to reverberate. If I said that correctly. It says, as families navigate these choppy waters, the hope is that forthcoming policy changes will offer some respite. Until then, the struggle to maintain financial stability remains a daunting challenge for a significant portion of the American population. Again, things are only going to get worse, man. We're in the time where things are not supposed to get better, right? We're in the time where things are supposed to get worse, and we hope and we pray they do, man. Right? That might sound bad to the average, but at the end of the day, we understand what's coming next, man. Right? Down goes Babylon, up comes the kingdom of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, man. Where none of these things are to be worried about, But until then, hey, guess what? The steady decline of this place, right, is taking place before our eyes, man. And again, soon it's going to break out into all utter chaos, man. Right, so let's grab this precept in Job, right? Job chapter 20 and verse 22, it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Now, I want to go into that word wicked, right? Strong's H 6001, right? Amal, which says what labor, right? Suffer, labor, workmen, right? It's talking about all these people out here, man. Nurses, doctors, firefighters, cops, construction workers, right? Call center workers, right? Bus drivers, right? All you can think, all these different, industries and fields, man. Right? That's who it's talking about, man. Right? Those who ultimately continue to have, continue to work, right? So this economy can continue to run. Those people, man. Right? The same ones that are affected by the economy now. These people are going to rise the fuck up, man. Right? We're already seeing, I seen a video I did a while back, man. I think it was GMS Get This Work, which is, one of the LA brothers, man. The Inglewood brothers from California. He sat there and reposted a clip of a dude basically sitting there screaming. It was this big, burly, Edomite looking dude, man. And he's sitting in his car, man, crying. Talk about he owns a business, man. He still can't make it. He's still having struggles, man. And this dude was yelling in the car, man, talking about when let's rise up. Let's rise up, These people are about to snap, man. These people are about to fucking snap, man. It's going to be crazy, man. Which brings me to my next precept. Let's go ahead and grab that, and then we'll close out. 2nd Esdras chapter 15. Well, I got a couple more precepts. 2nd Esdras 15 and verse 16 says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. That's right, man. They're not going to give a shit about no police officer. They're not going to give a shit about no damn... Hold on, let me... Airplane mode real quick. They're not going to give a shit about nothing, man. Because they're going to want it. They're going to be hungry. They're going to be thirsty, right? Because, again, they're not able to pay for anything, right? They're constantly going to work just to be able to pay the bills. That's it. Not to have no fun, not to be able to go out, not to be able to spend the money, except for on necessities, man. These people are gonna, it's like it's basically like prison, man. You're basically surrounded by all these damn bills, right? Which are like walls, right? That you can't escape from. You can't escape, you're stuck. You're not able to do anything fun. And if you're able to, it's for a very short period of time. So these people, again, they're going to rise up, man. They're going to rise up quick. And they're not going to give a shit about no one, man. Except being able to feed their household, man. Themselves and whoever's in their household. Verse 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right, man. Because it's going to be all out chaos, man. People are going to be breaking into these stores. Right? People are going to be robbing each other. You're going to see dead bodies all over the place. It's going to be chaos, man. Jacob's trouble, right? Verse 18, for because of their pride and the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. Right? And we'll close out with Jeremiah 30 after I get this verse. Verse 19, it says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses. Right, with the sword, meaning, the modern day sword is the gun, right? So people are going to be running up in people's houses, man. Not giving no shits, no fucks, right? And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So they're going to be coming to get your food, your water, right? They're going to be coming to get your food. They're coming to get your water, man. Because, again, they can't, in this time, they can't afford those things, man. Or they can hardly afford those things. And, again, it's only going to get worse, man. As we read in Revelations, the 6th chapter, right? It basically talks about, wheat, right? A barley of wheat, if I'm not mistaken, right? For a penny. Which is basically a very, 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 basically like a cup of wheat in a sense, right? When you go into it, right? Talks about a cup of wheat, right, for a penny, which is going into the denaro, right, the Roman denaro, right, which is ultimately equal to the a day's wage, right, of a Roman citizen, which is a lot of fucking money, man, a lot of fucking money, 10 to 15 silver pieces, man, which is a lot of money, roughly paraphrasing. Right, I'm, Lord will, I, can go into it. I really don't have too much time, man. But, yeah, man, this is the time that we're coming into, man. Great hyperinflation, right? Starvation, all those things, man. Cannibalism. We're coming into those times, man. These people are about to flip out, man. Let me grab this and I'll close out. This is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7 is alas for that day is great. And that's talking about Jacob's trouble, right? It says, so that none is like it. No time in history, right? It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. Lord will, I can hit, a part on that. How the Lord is ultimately going to deliver us from these troubles, man. From the troubles that are coming, right? Those who truly believe, those who are ultimately, presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice in these times, man. Right? Everyone else is ultimately going to be, subject to the things that we just went into, man. But Lord will was edifying. Lord will straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak, Wadash, double honor to the elder apostles, elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. Till next time, say shalom.